You know, I was a drug user for almost 3 years during my...
Ali G can take the most serious room and make one sentence derail it. Every expert tries to answer normally while his logic keeps dragging them somewhere impossible.
Do you think man will ever walk on the sun?
No. The sun is too hot. It is not a good place to go to.
What happens if they went in winter when the sun is cold?
The sun is not cold in the winter.
Why does you choose dogs to decide where bombs is? Why don't you choose a more intelligent animal like a dolphin?
And again, that'd be quite difficult to have a fish tank on a cart.
But I don't know if you know this, but dolphins ain't fish.
Once basketball becomes an engineering problem, even a simple bounce has to fight its way through Ali's version of physics.
How many springs does an official ball have in it?
How many springs? It doesn't have any springs in it.
Well, how does it bounce then?
It's air. There's air in the ball.
Well, there's air in this room. How come this room ain't bouncing? So tell me, Shaquille, is it well hard to get into the NBA, or as it's better known, the Nationwide Basketball Society?
The NBA stands for the National Basketball Association.
In your opinion? So...
It's a fact.
So you claim.
A religious interview starts with doctrine, then gets dragged toward questions the guest clearly never expected to answer on camera.
What be your name?
Father Dean Schultz.
Your respect. Say, is you very anti-abortions because you yourself was aborted?
No, I wasn't aborted.
So you ain't never got a whole preggers?
No.
So is that because you use connies or does you fire blanks?
This interview is over.
Let's talk about marriage. You ever marry a Jewish girl?
I've chosen not to marry. Chosen...
What, just to play around?
Celibate life.
So how many months has you been celibate?
52 years.
So you ain't done it for 50.
That's right. That's right.
Then a celebrity answer about relationships turns into the kind of personal confession nobody can comfortably tidy up.
Is you married or not?
No, I'm not married yet.
So what, is you a virgin?
Yeah.
You're joking.
No.
This is going on telly, you know.
That's great.
Ask me how old I was when I lost my cherry.
Oh, why don't you just tell me?
11 years old, and she was like 24 and a model. And she wanted more. I just didn't want to commit, innit?
Intelligence work sounds elite, but Ali finds one hiring rule that lets him turn the entire agency into a discrimination case.
So, Mr. Stansfield, what does the CIA stand for?
Central Intelligence Agency.
So does it help if you was intelligent if you want to get in?
Yes. To get in, need a college degree.
Ain't that a bit racialist, though, that you have to be intelligent?
Isn't that a bit?
Racialist, that you won't allow in thick people.
I don't think it's racialist. We can't use them if they're a bit stupid.
Ain't that unfair for those people because they'll feel bad inside if you won't allow them in there? Why do you laugh? Could I ever work for the CIA?
I would certainly think so. You seem intelligent.
Thank you very much. I've got 2 GCSEs.
Voting rights become much harder to explain when Ali expands democracy beyond the people who can actually understand it.
20 years ago, women didn't have the vote, but nowadays equal. Does you think in 20 years' time, animals will have the vote?
No.
Why not?
It would be so hard to be able to prove that almost every animal that we know about could understand what they're voting about.
Wicked. Keep it real. Respect.
All right.
Respect.
Very fine.
Respect.
Respect.
Yo,
Respect.
That's it.
A crime expert tries to describe organized theft, but Ali hears a business proposal with very suspicious margins.
If you and I hijack a truck full of Tommy Hilfiger sportswear,
All right.
if you and I steal that merchandise and sell it on the street.
Why is he talking about this on camera? You know we're being filmed.
Oh, no, sure. But I mean, it happens all the time.
Aye.
This kind of thing goes on all the time. I mean, you and I make $25,000 a piece.
Do you want to talk about this after?
Family advice gets trapped in a question so uncomfortable that the expert has to treat it like a real ethical problem.
There are lots of boys who grew up with very attractive sisters, and they still want to pull their pigtails.
I mean, Aya's all right. My sister is a dog. Like, her body's all right. She's got like amazing tits, but her face is like a real brown bagger. So I ain't got that problem. But is it always wrong to see your sister in a kind of sexual way? Because I feel weird about it. All my mates in my hood of Staines say that she give the best blowies in the area. I know I should feel proud about that, but I feel weird and uncomfortable, should I?
In front of Donald Trump, Ali pitches a product with total confidence and just enough detail to make silence dangerous.
I've got some business idea that I just want to tell you about, and I'll be a fool if...
Very quickly.
What is the most popular thing in the world?
Music.
No.
Tell me.
Ice cream.
Okay.
Everyone has it. Is you win or is you win?
Okay, well, it sounds like a good idea, and I hope you make a lot of money. Good luck, folks. It's been nice seeing you. You take care of yourself, okay?
Well, is you going to be in on that?
Well, it sounds like an interesting...
We've got like P. Diddy is going to be in it.
Good.
A physics lesson should be straightforward unless the student refuses to accept that gravity was worth investigating.
So why did Sir Isaac Newton shoot that apple off that geezer's head?
Well, first of all, Isaac Newton. He was a great, one of the world's greatest physicists who ever lived. And he tried to understand why, when you drop something, why it falls.
Well, why would you worry about an apple falling?
Well, would you ask the question, why does an apple fall? Wouldn't that
Who
be...
cares?
He cared.
Why? Surely there's better things to worry about than like an apple falling down.
Let me ask the following question.
It's obvious because you just drop it and it fall down.
Inside a gun shop, every safety answer only gives Ali more confidence to test where the line really is.
Ali?
Bob Khan, how are you?
Real, very good. Very nice to see such a lovely shop. Do you sometimes give these guns away to charity? It's a good idea. So that is wherever. So this is for like, let's say walking down the street or...
No, this is for police use.
Can I go like that?
Sure.
You sure? It won't go off?
No.
You promise?
I promise.
Oh, fuck.
Wait a minute, go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead, do it now. Go.
Yes, that's a good feeling. And then you press that.
And you press the trigger.
You sure it ain't gonna go off?
No, try it.
Politics, business, and future technology collide when a serious answer suddenly becomes a question of what everyone is really using.
Comes president again, what will you do?
I would change the whole country dramatically. That's why I'm not going to be president.
Yo! Yo, for real. I was feeling that, man. Yo, is you mashed or something? You was like so giggly.
Well, I'm...
You had a little puff before?
Oh, yeah, a little puff before, sure.
Fair. Yo. What's this?
That is a skateboard.
Don't be...
Okay, good. What is it?
We'll tell you what it is.
Oh.
It's a hoverboard.
Environmental science runs into Ali's biggest concern. If water is dirty, maybe the main suspects are already living in it.
Why is water getting dirty?
If you change the oil of your motorcycle or your car in the driveway and you just dump it there, it gets washed down in a rain, it gets into the water table, it dirties the water.
Main reason why the water is dirty, though, that a lot of fishers does their toilet inside the water. So why don't you tell the fish, whatever, don't know how you tell them, but make sure they ain't doing their plop in the water.
A political debate gives Ali one policy to defend, and even that starts falling apart under the lights.
Ali, if elected, what would you do for staying?
Would save the John Knight Leisure Centre, innit?
What are your other policies?
My other policies?
Yes, you must have some.
Well, I think it is well important to reduce inflation and also to invest in the nurse. The nurse. Oh, the NHS.
The next room proves that Ali can make celebrity marriage and police suspicion feel like the same interrogation.
Now, does you go to watch him play football?
Yeah, I do, whenever I can.
No, but seriously, does you take it up the bucket?
No, of course I don't.
Beckham, you're telling me you ain't never been caught offside?
No.
I might suspect that you're engaging in criminal activity. And you're using...
How would you know?
One of my informants tells me. They tell me, you know...
From Berkshire Police?
Or someone on the street that I know tells me that they think that you're selling drugs out of your apartment, out of your flat.
That ain't true.
No, but if one of your friends tells me that you're selling drugs...
Who?
No, just pretend...
A zoologist tries to explain the food chain, but Ali starts from the most confusing place possible, the restaurant.
Do you eat meat?
Yeah, well, I eat, burgers and all that kind of stuff.
Well, that comes from animals, right?
Or not, do they?
Do they? Where does hamburger come from?
Comes from McDonald's.
And where does McDonald's go?
From America.
We don't just raise hamburgers.
You make them.
Comes from cattle. Comes from cows.
Does it, though?
The moral argument gets replaced by taste testing, which somehow makes the whole debate even harder to steer.
So what's your opinion on abortion rights or women's reproductive rights?
Yo, I was totally into abortion. I has been responsible for at least 5, So why is you so pro-abortion?
We're not pro-abortion, we're pro-life.
Has you ever had an abortion?
No, I've never had one.
Surely you should try something before you say it is banned.
We shall overcome.
Abortion. Abortion.
Bullying and drugs enter the same conversation, leaving the guest stuck between correcting him and keeping control.
So you must have been bullied. What sort of things did they call you? Don't tell me.
No.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
What, like 4 eyes? Or
No. I didn't wear
smelly
glasses.
Or
No. I didn't wear glasses then.
Gay boy or something like that?
No.
Gay lord?
I was.
So at what age does you think parents should give their kids their first spliff?
I don't think they should do that because
What?
it's illegal in our society.
How's the kid gonna know what's good shit and what ain't?
Modern art sounds abstract enough already, but one award-winning material gives Ali a comparison from his own past.
What is the Turner Prize?
The Turner Prize is perfectly valid. It draws attention to contemporary things.
Who won it this year?
It was Chris O'Feely. Paints with elephant dung.
What? You what?
You asked me and I told you he paints with elephant dung.
Rubbish. Me once did that with some dog stuff and we got a police caution.
With the Beckhams, Ali turns a charity interview into a loyalty test that gets worse with every follow-up.
Now, it must be amazing going out with a Spice Girl. But in an ideal world, and no disrespect to your bitch, in an ideal world, wouldn't you rather be with Baby? So how many of the Spice Girls turned you down before you went for it? You went for Scary first, what?
No, just this one.
We've got to have a break now because Posh is going to do a bit of breastfeeding backstage. Just out of interest, is there one going spare? Check you later. Welcome back. Me and Brooklyn is both well-fed. Respect.
A question about animals sounds innocent until Ali compares their rules to what humans are allowed to do.
Do you think it is right that animals is naked?
Absolutely.
So how come it ain't right that we ain't naked?
Some people think it is.
But those people is mental.
Andy Rooney tries to fix the grammar, but correcting Ali only opens a completely different fight.
Does you think the media has changed since you first got in it?
Do you think the media has changed?
Whatever.
No, it's English. The English language would say, do you think the media has changed? Not does you think the media has changed? Yes, I think the media has changed.
So what sort of thing does you think the media should cover?
Do you think the media?
Do you think the media? I think it's a English-American thing though, isn't it?
No. I have 50 books on the English language if you'd like to borrow one.
A haunted house explanation gives one technical word, and he immediately connects it to the wrong kind of evidence.
What is ectoplasm?
Well, ectoplasm is the so-called issue of a material from a physical medium.
Once me was asleep and me dreamt that me was born in Mariah Carey and I was actually quite good without showing off or anything. And then when I woke up in the morning, there was ectoplasm. Was that because Mariah Carey was actually there?
Publishing sounds expensive, so Ali finds a way to make the author, the president, and the funding problem all collide.
I is going to write President Bush's autobiography.
Why would he even consider listening to you?
Words, $5,000 cash.
It means nothing to him.
All right, $5 billion.
Where are you going to get $5 billion?
That's where you come in.
A public debate and a medical interview both show what happens when Ali treats one misunderstood word like the whole scandal.
Are an embarrassment to your party and to the people of Staines.
It's not a very nice way to talk about your mum.
I put it to you. You are the worst possible candidate ever put forward by your miserable party.
I put it to you. That you sucked off a horse. Is normal medicine best at curing people, or should you look to alternatives? You is a homophobic doctor. What's that like?
Homeopathic.
All right. Seriously, keep your own prejudices at home, because Might be gaylords out there who's watching this now. I don't want you to insult them.
You used the word homophobic.
You should take that back, that word that you said.
I didn't use the word you did.
International relations should depend on history, but Ali sees the whole problem as a dangerous naming issue.
During the Gulf War, when did you decide to invade Iran?
Never invaded Iran. We had a troop presence for a short period of time in southern Iraq.
Ain't they the same thing, though?
They're two different countries, Iraq and Iran.
Do you think it would be a good idea if one of them changed their name to make it very different sounding from the other one?
No, because Iran doesn't sound like Iraq.
They're a real danger that someone give like a message over the radio to one of them fighter pilots, whatever, saying bomb Iraq, and the geezer don't hear it properly and bomb Iran rather than Iraq.
After the grammar fight, Ali finds a new accusation that turns a failed interview into a public incident.
No, this is not going. I can't waste my time.
Is it because I was black?
You're black? Who's black?
Your eyes.
No, I don't want to do this anymore.
You've been rude to me from the first moment.
Right.
Trying to tell me I don't speak English. He's been rude. That's quite racist, to be honest.
Racist, not racialist.
You're racist.
Language theory becomes personal when Ali thinks one academic label predicts a child's entire romantic future.
My 4-year-old cousin, Sanjeev, has got a Bangladeshi mum, but his dad come from Staines. Does you think he'll grow up speaking both languages?
So if a person speaks two languages, you call them bilingual.
That's what you were saying, that my cousin may grow up bilingual.
In normal circumstances, he will.
But Professor, ain't it wrong to say just because he might be able to speak two languages that he will be into ladies and also into boys?
There's no connection at all. Whether he ends up liking boys or girls or chemistry.
He's going to grow up to be bi, and I don't think that's fair you saying that.
Bilingual.
Gender equality and language creation both give Ali the same opening. Force the expert to rank something that refuses to be ranked.
I is with none other than Professor Sue Lees. She be director of the Center for Gender Research. Which is better, man or woman?
Well, equality is not about being better.
But which one is better?
Either is better.
But one must be a little bit better.
In what respect?
Like in the way that something is worse and something is better. Why don't you create a new language where instead of like the word bread, you add something like methylop or methla or or lafina?
You can
or
do
for
it
a table call it like plela. Or no, plela would be better for dog. But
you can do it if you like, and nobody will pay the slightest attention to you because it would just be a waste of time.
Voting becomes a branding problem once Ali decides the candidates would be easier to trust if everyone already knew them.
Why is it everyone is banging on about the right to vote?
Because it took us hundreds of years to get the right to vote.
And I went one, and it was rubbish. You just vote for the one with the most stupid names. But what, Mr. Ben, is why don't they get people heard of? Why don't they get like Frank Bruno standing or Van Uten standing? You know what they is like. Otherwise, you get an MP, and then you find out they is like, you know, sleeping with authors or whatever.
Military loyalty gets reduced to one question: whether the offer is weekly, yearly, or insulting enough to refuse.
Who was involved in the Vietnam War? Did you ever think of changing sides?
No, I thought about changing sides.
Would you have switched sides if them would have offered you like $1,000 more a week?
No.
Not like a year, a week.
No amount of money. Would you push your mother off a cliff for $1,000 a week?
A medical discussion about surgery turns into a selfishness debate because Ali measures the consequences very differently.
Let's talk about plastic surgery. I heard about this thing, and it's probably rubbish, that some girls actually get their babylons reduced. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Ain't that selfish though? Because like, and getting backache, but you was taking away thousands of men getting pleasure, innit?
I think you're misunderstanding once again. I'm talking about grossly enlarged, where they are not attractive.
I was talking about nice ones.
Oh, I see. It's a matter of taste.
Respect.
The final foreign policy question gives Ali one last strategy, and somehow the biggest selling point is surprise.
When should a nation nuke another one?
That's a very good question. I would say only if its very vital interests are involved.
Do you think America should nuke Canada?
No.
Why not?
We don't have any real significant problems with Canada.
But if you nuked Canada, the amazing thing would be the element of surprise.
them would never expect it. Then you could take all their everything they got there.